Hi guys, this is a third video on how to read life insurance policy illustration. I want to explain one of the concept that if you have a whole life insurance policy, then they will list it paid up premium status. The policy will be called paid up policy. But if it's a universal life or other life, they probably will list it. It depends on the insurance carriers, but that will be a soft paid up. So let me explain what is this paid up status mean. If a policy is paid up, that means that you as a policyholder, you've done your job. You don't have to pay anyone money to the policy because the policy has been paid up. That means that no more penny unless you want to pay, right? That's okay, right? So here, the reason it matters is because if your policy is paid up, that means the no more. For example, let me give you an example that John bought a $1 million death benefit policy, and then the terms on the policy says 20 years, he has to pay premium. And then after 20 years, the first day of the 21st years, John is free. John doesn't have to pay anything anymore. And that policy is considered to be paid up. So that's what it means. But in the universal life, because universal life, when you think about it, when you hear the word universal, you think about the three things. Number one, flexible death benefit. The death benefit is not set in stone. Second point is that the flexible premium. The premium could be this month, could be $100, it could be next month, could be $150, it could be $95. That's flexible. And number three is the investment market is also flexible because the insurance company may invest in not so conservative like a government bond, like a corporate bond, like a blue chip corporate bond. But for the universal life, it's more flexible. It could be some individual stocks, right? So those are the three things. When you hear universal, read that as flexible. Universal equal to flexible. So because universal is flexible, so that means even if the policy, the illustration tells you that the premium will be paid up 2 years or 20 years later, it doesn't matter because if you underpaid for all this time or you overpaid, it could be earlier than 20 years, it could be later than 20 years. So that's why it doesn't have much meaning. But for the whole life policy, that's fixed. Everything is fixed. Everything is set in the stone. And when the policy says that 20 years premium payment, then you are done it. Unless there's another policy called a limited pay policy. That basically says